Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. And this is interesting because now, of course, companies are all giving out their quarterly results as they usually do. It's not that much of the results themselves that I look at, but mostly what direction the companies are going in the tech industry in general, because it kind of tells us, where things are going. And the first 6 months of this year showed that the tech companies were kind of in a state of, if not reorganization, rethinking of some of their businesses. And Microsoft laid off people. Google and Alphabet, which is a parent company, did a lot of changes. Things were not that great. Results weren't that great, although they were actually fine. Now, we talked about Microsoft revenues in the previous video that are staggering and incredible. Well, it seems that same thing is happening with Alphabet and Google itself. So Alphabet is reporting that their main company is earned a net income of 18.4 billion. Revenues were 74.6 billion. That ends June 30th. The figures is 14.8% and 7% respectively year over year. So this is not bad at all, and I think that this is kind of interesting to see. What's the biggest service for Alphabet? Of course, Google services. It delivered 66.3 billion in revenue. 58.1 billion comes from advertising. We already said it so many times. Google is the biggest ad company in the world. Google Cloud delivered 8 billion in revenue. That's a 28% gain year over year. So, but 79% of all the money that comes into Google to Alphabet, basically, ads. Advertising is what pushes everything. The ads that you see on YouTube, that also I get a share of because I get monetized. Well, they get a percentage, and of course, that's the overall business that Google is. Now, it's interesting because for most people, Google is a search engine, and there's no afterthought of what it actually is in reality as a business. But it's interesting to see that in reality, all of that has been a big front for the biggest ad company in the world. And you see that it's actually now getting back on track. Hopefully this will reflect on YouTube, because monetization on YouTube has been rather poor this year. And a lot of people, a lot of creators, including me, are kind of a little worried because things are not just exactly the way they were a year ago. So hopefully this is going to reflect on all of the services, and including YouTube and its creators. But kind of interesting. There's kind of a rebound. I think tech companies are now back on track for a good future and a cool future. We're going to see what happens with that. So with Google or Alphabet and Microsoft all saying, hey, things are great, we'll see what the future brings for sure. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.